I've always been really interested in what it would be like to make my entire wardrobe through all 4 seasons. So it's just something I've been cooking with for a long time, and then it just had to happen. I'm not really doing this project from a sustainable fashion standpoint. The reason why I stuck to just using linen was to have like a very clear experiment laid out for myself, where I'd be able to see how the needs of my life would shape my clothing. It's kind of like a pressure cooker for developing clothes instead of just relying on things that already exist. I'm really fascinated by brands and how they have been able to embed so much narrative into a symbol, and through action, through fashion shows and ad campaigns, and creating this like in real time lifestyle. I think it's like interesting that someone can put on a t-shirt that has a logo on it and that's it. And it says this whole story about them and why they chose it. The biggest challenge that I've faced so far is clothing has always been a way for me to connect with how I'm feeling at a given moment. And I guess my original intention with the project was that like I would just feel something and make it, but logistics of time and working has made it hard to just make a dress in the morning when you want to go to work. Physically, the hardest thing that I've had to deal with is linen is not good for winter. Like I went to Seattle and it was snowing and I was wearing linen and I made a puff jacket, but it wasn't good enough and I ended up getting really sick. I try my hardest not to add materials to the linen unless it's for a super functional reason. Like the makeup I wear on my face is to protect me from the sun glare. I do a lot of installation work. Paint gets on my clothes and I'm just happy with that, to let it be a reflection of my life. I just want to encourage people to experiment with their clothes and not be afraid to cut them up and reassemble them, and don't let someone tell you how you're supposed to look or push what's the latest trend on you, because it really doesn't matter and you have complete control of what you want to wear.